I've always been a bit lonely. Independent, I'd like to think. I used to feel sad if I didn't always have friends to do things with, but as I grow older, I'm starting to understand that loneliness is a good thing.
Where did we go wrong? Could we ever change this song? I wanna know.
Yes, there are times when camaraderie is needed, and as social beings, it is important that we always have a reliable social circle. In less fancier terms, friends equals very good. However, sometimes loneliness can be a good thing, especially as an artist or a creator. In this day and age, we are bombarded with so many systems that are supposed to heighten our connectivity. It's the age of globalization where people in Ireland can be face to face with those in New York City. Simultaneously, it is one of the loneliest times in human history.
The U.S. Surgeon General today declared a new public health epidemic in America. Loneliness. A new report from his office finds loneliness.
So if that's the case, how can loneliness be a good thing? So far I've walked around quite a bit and I've seen like a lot of different hobbies and crafts, which is really cool. I've been trying to ask questions to people. Definitely the hardest part because I'm so shy and also I'm here by myself. So this morning when I woke up, I was in a huge funk. I was doom scrolling on my phone. So to think the same day I'm like all the way in this hobby expo. I just finished, there was like a craft off. I didn't win, but it was so fun. I was working with an ambassador from cricket. I think this like inspired my creativity a lot more than I thought it would be. Like I was seriously debating whether I should come because I came yesterday and they allowed me to join the craft off. So I was wondering, should I go? And then this morning when I woke up, I was like, you know what? If anything, it's for an experience and I need to inspire myself. And this feels like the most inspirational site. So I came and I'm so happy I did. Just goes to show that like creativity or inspiration comes from, you know, experiencing the world and stepping outside of your room. And it's not on your phone screen. Even if it makes you like shy or nervous to start. Like I've met people I've never met before, spoken to them, and like because it's a art and craft expo, it's more so just like having fun with creativity. It doesn't have to be something so big. You know what this is giving? That random unemployed friend on a Tuesday afternoon. I think what I realized, being someone who has a lot of friends that I love a lot, but are either busy or far away, is the comfort and confidence of doing things by yourself, preventing yourself from experiencing things because you don't have anyone to do it with. But then that holds you out from like so many unique experiences. Like now I'm bird watching. Why would I be bird watching on a random afternoon? It's so pretty. I wish I could have a house that has a scenery like this. Please don't poop on me. I was watching a Studio Ghibli biography of Hayao Miyazaki. It was talking about how in a lot of his films, what you see is directly from his experiences growing up. You see a lot of strong female characters, and that's because of how he viewed his mother. His mother was actually battling an illness. I don't remember what type. He always saw how strong she was. Even like the scenery of where he grew up. I think there was one farm or place where he grew up and he just fell in love with it. And that's like one of the inspirations for like, you know, how much you see nature in Studio Ghibli films and that peacefulness of the countryside. Through like my sudden burst of energy to try and get back into creativity, I'm just not even focusing on the actual act of making, but experiencing things just for experience sake. I'm loving the vibes here. I think I'm going to explore a bit more.
Walk up the river by my son. Feet step over splinters of the moon.
There are so many ducks here. It is absolutely insane. Don't you just love when nature natures? Oh my gosh, it's a goose. I mean a swan. What's the white duck? I'm gonna go back home now, but I do feel inspired. I took a couple of pictures. We'll see what we do with them. It has been fun. Man.
Golden, I'll follow only golden. Golden things.
How do you like my shirt, by the way? I came back from the Hobby Expo really inspired. Out of all of the things that inspired me from the Hobby Expo was textile-based art, and that's something that I haven't done for a long time. And something about it excites me. I had the idea to maybe use fabrics to paint with them, because I think that would be so fun, especially with the different types of textures and feels that each fabric brings. I printed out a picture that I took at the bird sanctuary. I went to a fabric store and asked for their offcuts, so I got a bunch of different fabrics. I really like this little offcut I found. I'm hoping you're focused. It kind of reminds me of quilting. In my previous video, I decided to draw inspiration from nature. Being at the bird sanctuary was a memory that I wanted to capture and remember for a long time, but not just in a picture. Personally, being alone is one of the times where I get to know myself a lot more than if I were to go with a group of friends. If I had not taken the step to just go to that restaurant by myself, horse riding lessons by myself, whatever it is, I would have never allowed myself the opportunities that I deserve. Embrace the loneliness, embrace the solitude. I don't even want to call it loneliness because it has a negative connotation, but have gratitude for your solitude. Yeah, I should have actually named the video this.